Hey everybody, Bob Paskins here. Let's get ready for another daily motivational drill. For this time we've been talking about exceeding expectations. And today I would want to focus on having great integrity and how having great integrity exceeds people's expectations. It's actually sad to think that having great integrity is a part of exceeding expectations. I look back a generation or two generations ago, and it seems like integrity was just kind of built into the foundation of people. But it really isn't that way today. Things have changed. And it seems that now great integrity and people with great integrity end up setting themselves apart from those who don't. You really don't have to look very far. You can look at your leaders or political leaders or anyone kind of in the spotlight. And there you can see people who have great integrity and those who don't. And then from us, what is our response to that? Do we look to follow those with great integrity? Do we look to kind of shy away ourselves from those who don't have great integrity? What do we do with those people? Well, for me, when I think of the word integrity, it kind of hits three different areas. The first one is definitely what we say. Speaking, holding our promises, telling the truth is part of integrity. The second part is our actions or what we do. And the third part is our character and how integrity transforms us and transforms us daily. Today I'd just like to talk about kind of each one of those things and kind of looking at those points. So the first point is integrity is what you say. This is true and pretty self-evident that when you think of people who have integrity, they think of people who tell the truth, that they do what they say. And even flipping that on its head, people don't do what they say they aren't going to do. That's a big part of it. Keeping promises is a big part. Showing up when you say you're going to show up. Doing the things that you say you're going to do. Providing the services that you say you're going to provide. Yes, that is a big part of having integrity. The second part is, again, what you do. Now, it's kind of interesting to talk about this, but part of integrity is actually being on time for things, showing up on time for things, putting in a full day's worth of work. I was reading that 50% of the workplace dropout rate, or people who don't make it to 90 days, or kind of their first check-in, the reason for that is not because of the work that they do or their skills. It's because they fail to show up. They fail to be there when they say they're going to be there. They fail to work a full day. It's amazing to think, but that's part of the integrity. If someone is paying you for a full day's of work or someone paying you to show up at a certain time, show up at that time. It's a great way to set yourself apart from others who don't value you that much, so they don't value even showing up or showing up on time. The third part is integrity begins to focus and change who we are. It changes who we are to who we will be. For me, integrity is an active word. It's something that you have to do again and again. And the great thing about that is you are able to continue to build your reputation day after day by having a great amount of integrity. How cool is that? Because there will be times where you slip up. There will be times where you do not hit the mark. But this is where integrity kind of comes into play, because what happens if you don't hit the mark? The next step is crucial. What do you do at that point? And this is where I think, again, you're able to exceed expectations and stand out. Because what you're able to do is determine how you're going to make things right. How are you going to make amends? Is it something where you apologize real quick? Is it something where you provide that service that was missing right away? You do it fast. And if the client or prospect isn't even aware of it, you bring it to their attention. The worst thing you can do is just bury it and hope, I hope they really don't find out. That will only lead you to problems down the line. And in problems which will be not just only with what was missed or the error, but a problem with your integrity and the cover-up as well. So here's the drill, and it's quite an obvious one for today, but in order to exceed expectations, show great integrity. Do it through your words, do it through your actions, and you'll find it's active and it'll be a life change for you. So this is Bob Paskins with your daily motivational drill, encouraging you to engage in light, to let your light shine, and to be a champ. Thanks everybody. Bye-bye.